By all accounts, Emma Louise Powell was a happy-go-lucky person with an adventurous free spirit.
She was feisty, and she'd be up for anything.
She'd been paddleboarding once before and was excited to try out her new board, which she'd just bought, but died a few hours later. An inquest heard she tried to stay close to the shore, but was pulled out by the strength of the tidal water and became trapped between a boat and a jetty. She had no buoyancy aid, and emergency crews struggled to free her leg from the ankle leash which she was wearing. This video by the safety campaigner Barry Hughes illustrates the type of situation Emma found herself in.
Then the power of the water takes effect. Your foot is now upstream and you're now having to try and reach against flowing water to release your ankle, while the pressure of the water is now pulling you down.
Of course, Emma isn't the first to get caught out. In August 2020, Cheltenham's Simon Flynn drowned when his paddleboard ankle leash got trapped underneath a boat mooring in Cornwall's Camel Estuary. And yesterday, a safety review into the 4 deaths at Haverfordwest cited leashes and education as part of the problem. And while it may have been inadequate, the inquest heard that Emma and her mum on the shore side read through all the instructions that came with her new board before she ventured out. And for me, this is deeply frustrating. At the start of the year, I wrote to Tesco and I invited them to Parliament to our event where we brought the British paddleboard industry and manufacturers together to see what changes could be agreed. And after that, groups including the RNLI wrote to retailers urging them to do more. Campaigners say it's heartbreaking.
It is really disappointing. I mean, they are a wonderful industry. It's just a not organised industry. It's embryonic, it's new, and the sale of the boards, I think, probably took all of them by surprise. And there's a number of new manufacturers that have come into it. A number of the niche firms have been really good and supportive of it, and understanding. But then, a number of the others, and certainly the mass market brands, even with the pressure that's been put on, have just done the absolute minimum.
They've looked for that guidance of what they should do, and it's heartbreaking because it's not the right guidance, is it? It's not. Just really look into it. It needs to change. No one should go through what we've been through. No one.